Trevor, we got a letter.
Yeah, I don't know, Simon. Kind of in the middle of a game here.
Dude, it's the higher-ups, the big cheese upstairs. Come on. I don't know, I can never read cursive.
Dear Simon and Trevor, congratulations on 1 year of the Acorn archive. Given the success of the show, we think it's finally time to meet face to face. We'd like to invite you to our facility in Kentucky. We've all been waiting for this moment. Sincerely, from upstairs.
We'd received a letter from Jimmy, an old friend of Arthur Acorn. We suspected Jimmy had been financing the show for the past year, but we still weren't sure.
Wild turkey whiskey. Awesome! Yeah, I mean, it was really cool. We all got on this bus, just us and a bunch of like-minded creatives, and they kept talking about Jimmy.
I do want to show you all the best view of the property, in my opinion, and then we're going to go take a look at the distillery, go inside and warm up. Does that sound good to everybody?
Yeah.
I've just seen your photo. He's palming a basketball and he changed. Pretty easy to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, sure, right? You need Tom Brady did it. I'm sorry, is it too early in the day for a deflategate joke?
No.
Yeah, there it is.
It's just nice that we're all here for the same reason.
It felt like they were just twerking us around.
Yeah. Our corn, we get very local. It comes from Baghdad. We use a number 2 dead corn. Baghdad, Kentucky, by the way. A lot makes it the name, bro. Right. During Prohibition, we were one of those unlucky few that didn't get the Paint Industrial license to produce alcohol.
Yeah, I mean, Simon was weirded out about it, but I was having a good time. But by the time we were in the hot fermentation zone, I knew that the boss wasn't gonna be anywhere.
Jimmy set us up.
It's different.
Here's what I gathered about Jimmy. Yeah. He learned from the old guard. Pre-Prohibition. Prohibition was the saddest time in America, and nobody else has made whiskey.
Simon's all pissed because he won't listen to Great American History.
Yeah, they had this weird sanitation protocol.
Yeah, after they sprayed that shit on my hands, I don't really remember anything after that.
Long Range was developed by Eddie Russell and Matthew McConaughey. All right.
Oh, that's just something Matthew McConaughey says.
Well, there's a lot of rich celebrities that like to have their names slapped on a bottle, and they pay for that. Not Matthew. Matter of fact, where you're sitting, he actually sat there once.
McConaughey?
What?
Yeah, but I want you to nose it with your mouth closed. Those that have been on bourbon tastings, that's kind of a weird thing, right? Yeah, were you picking up on that? Whiskey. I want you to smell the back of your wrist or the back of your arm. That sits on your face 24/7, 365 your whole life. We go nose deaf. You can have all the oyster crackers, all the chocolate, pickles. So here we go. Yep. You nice lip tingle? Yep, it's okay. Pins and needles going on? Got that warmth right here? We call that a Kentucky hug.
I had about 6 Kentucky hugs after that.
Toe the water before you jump right in. You temper the eggs before you actually start making.
I don't know what that means.
They have all 5. They have a gin, a vodka. You're on a boat. You can get one of those. That's pretty cool. Okay, so here it is, y'all. Dude, do you remember this from college? Between that and the Beast Ice, I don't remember half of my college career.
College was fun.
What are y'all drinking, Natty? Are y'all drinking Natty Light, though? Is that what it is? Yeah. Soft. So that is Jimmy Russell's 101. Well, Jimmy was here already. He was in charge. He was the master distiller. It's good, though, right? Also 101 proof. Pretty approachable. Y'all are just thirsty over here, huh? Damn.
From Ohio. Ohio!
What part of Ohio?
Columbus.
Columbus. I like Columbus.
Ohio!
Great zoo up there. For a half ounce, $90.
$160
Yep.
to buy.
Makes you feel any better. I do this for a living, so I get to do it again, so it's all right.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what that means.
Call that a bloodline. It stays. And I bet if you smell that, you might get nose banana. It's a weird thing. Yes.
We were told there was an after party, and I didn't really want to go, but Trevor was trying to be positive and see the best in the situation.
Dude, what even happened in there?
I just figured that the tour was a mere formality just to loosen us up. I knew in my heart that me, Simon, and the boss would finally meet and roller skate together as one and just have a great time. Yeah, I didn't see him. He wasn't there.
And if you're able to do that crossover, you kind of maintain the speed, you know. Ah, no, he didn't show up.
One, two, three, four, five.
Other way, five.
Fi-
Sorry, go. Do again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wild Turkey 101. Wild Turkey 101.
Happy
Happy 1 year
of Acorn,
of Acorn Archive. You're welcome. Fitty with a 2. Fitty with a 2. Fitty with a 2. Fitty with a 2. Ah, Fitty with a 2.
Dude.
52, guys. I don't know if you guys are. Who was the guy who really got the calendar going?
That's a good question.
Gregorian or whatever?
It ruined everything because everybody's got this concept of time.
Yeah.
And it's not, you know, the world is ever changing, the universe is expanding, and we all need to love each other.
How are you going to do that if you don't take that Sabbath?
That's right.
Come here, Ruby. If you don't take that, could you touch on the Sabbath?
Ruby takes the Sabbath every day, even though she's supposed to take it one day of the week.
She is, yeah. She's kind of a cheater with
Yeah.
that.
Well, she loves
makes
honoring
time.
the Lord.
She makes time.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Fitty with a 2. You're welcome, guys. 1 year. Isn't that something?
It really is, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
We're expanding this year. We're actually trying to raise $50 million this year.
Last year we weren't really trying.
And we're gonna have some subsidiary channels. We're gonna have Acorn Gaming and Acorn News.
Acorn Kids.
Because everybody's been asking for that.
It is, though. It's not. It's not videos of kids. It's
It's more
for
like
kids.
Yeah.
It's for the by the kids for the kids. So we're employing.
Remember
children.
Fred? He was a kid. He was
Fred
a popular
was a child,
kid.
and everyone was fine with it.
Yeah.
I never liked him.
Yeah. I mean, the movie was,
You liked Fred?
I remember there was I think at one point there were multiple Freds. Like they just on the Fred channel there was a recreate Fred video or something, and there's just a bunch of different Freds, and he was like, anyone could be Fred.
That's
Anyone
true,
could
though.
be. Anyone
You
could be Fred.
Fred.
You could be Fred Figglehorn.
What'd you do this year? Huh?
Next year you could be Fred Figglehorn. This year, 2026.
If you guys start now, you could be making a cool Fitty with a 2. Like Fitty with a 2 could be something for you guys. Fitty with a 2 now, from now on.
I mean, how were you 52 weeks ago?
Yeah. Any change? You guys improve anything? Trevor, I feel like, we've obviously there's been exponential growth.
I would say so. A lot has happened.
Lots
in
happened.
these 52 weeks.
We used to have a plant. It's not here anymore.
Yeah.
We got another poster on the wall. We got 2 posters back there. Ruby's been here, and that's actually something that stayed the same. But you got to take account for those things too, because you still have it, you know. Otherwise, you just look at the things you already have. You go, okay, this is ground zero. No, you're up far up the ladder already.
Yeah.
Watch out, it could get slippery.
Yeah, that's. They oil up that ladder.
That's my favorite thing
up
is
top.
when I'm up on the ladder and some guy goes, well, "Hey, it's slick down here.
And
Be careful."
Then they just start shaking it.
Slick. And I don't believe in superstitions, but I've seen some people walk under my ladder. I go, all right, bad
And
luck.
that's bad luck. Yeah.
Bad luck.
And we had no bad luck this year because everything
went good. Great.
And nothing
went wrong.
None of my equipment broke.
I didn't get sick.
We totally didn't have a buffer at the beginning and then got sick at the same time and lost that. I've been doing week to week ever since. But that's fine.
There's been no late nights, that's for sure.
None of that.
There's been no last
and nobody's canceled ever.
Nobody's canceled, which is actually a nice thing.
It's really considerate.
You imagine someone would come on and be like, please don't release that. I look like an idiot.
But nobody did that.
Nobody did that. Because it's probably on us. We only bring on self-assured people.
What a lineup. You know, when you start to look, last time we were talking about looking as people as a roster. What a
lineup. What do you guys?
They're not. I don't want to call them a lineup.
No, but they're on our team.
They are.
Unless
like
they did
it or
something
not,
you don't like.
Like it or not, you guys are the.
You don't endorse them.
You guys are the associates. Like it or not.
Like it or not. That's what associates means. And if you didn't make the cut this year, yikes. What does that say about you? Maybe episode 200? I don't know. I mean, when are we going to... Now, obviously, we'll be on the bigger and better guests than
we have, plans for other things, We
do,
have, ideas.
But we had a lot of fun,
Just doing the same shit every week.
We had a lot of fun, that's one way to say it. It was hard work. It's hard work.
Yeah,
you got to maintain the thing.
Yes,
but
sir.
How cool is that? We got at least 52. It's more than that, but 52 hours of us just talking.
Yeah.
I don't have that with anybody.
Yeah, right.
That's pretty cool.
And Barack Obama said there's value in having a conversation with someone.
I was going to say that. I'm always quoting that.
That's what he said on the last Mark Maron episode.
Thank you, Barack.
There's always value in listening to a
should
conversation.
Work for Hallmark.
Yeah.
Do you think he's working for Hallmark?
No, Obama's living a nice life, not being involved with anything. Maybe, I don't know.
Once you get off the bombs.
Once you stop thinking about Obama, your life gets more simple.
You got to bomb someone, though. I don't know. If it was me, I was just not going to bomb anyone. It's tough. But
it's not like nobody in the world is going to be bombed. You know what I mean?
They're going to go, who do you want to bomb? You go, I don't want to bomb anyone. They go, you're Obama. That's not my joke, so.
No, they came up with that right away.
Who?
The internet, he was like,
The trolls.
Yeah, because his campaign was like 2007,
We went up to Motown proper.
We did go to Detroit.
Motown
Simon
proper.
had this horrible... we did go to Wild Turkey. Our boss did send us to that, but we did go to D-Town again.
Yeah.
Just, for leisure. Although...
We just did a leisure trip.
Although it wasn't very leisurely for you.
It was a little tough there in the end because I was sick. And then I had the sinus thing and then the pressure.
In D-Town, no less.
And then wow, that sort of thing. So I don't remember.
And while the Greg Freeman band is just blaring their horns, guitars, everything, rocking it out, and you're going, fuck! Ah!
I was doing that.
Yeah.
Trying not to
I'm excited to see how that footage is going to turn out.
Yeah, the end of it, I literally don't remember. I just remember. The funny thing is, though, when you've played enough shows, you go, I was like, okay, is this the last one? And they finish the song, and he immediately starts tuning. I'm like, fuck.
Well, dude, he did.
It's not over.
I mean, God bless him, but he did the thing where I knew he would do it too. Well, he said a couple more.
4 more.
And I filmed many bands, and a couple means 2, but I've been in many situations where they say a couple more and they mean like 4 or 5.
4 or 5, which is
And I had a feeling then and there. I was like, it's not gonna be 2.
no. I had a feeling too, but I was.
Looking on the bright side.
What are you gonna do?
God bless him. That was a wonderful show.
That guy was great.
Yep.
He's real awkward and it's hilarious.
Yep.
He's like, yeah, thank you. Which I'm like that when I play to like 3 people. But if there's a bunch of people there, it's funny to be like,
Yeah. Right.
Anyways, a great sound. I think I barely remember it. It was just pounding in my head. So, in fact, I felt like I looked it up with a migraine. Sometimes your thoughts, it like changes the way you think. And I remember before we went on, I was just like thinking about my whole life. I was like, what is all this? Why?
Dude, you didn't even pay for parking either. You're like,
No.
I remember like we were parking and I was like, you were not completely there. You were like 80% there.
Yeah.
Which is
That's wild.
Normal.
And then, just laid in Trevor's parents' room for 8 hours. Like,
Was the wet rag warm enough?
No, not at all. But
I tried. I went in there. I was like, this isn't warm enough. I went for a second soak.
Second soak. I asked Trevor for a rag and like in the middle of the night. I remember at that point it had gotten so bad that I had built that rag up to be like the cure. They were like, I was like, I know it's gonna. I
bring
said it in
this
my face,
damn
it's gonna
thing.
It's just gonna loosen everything up, but no, I'm just sitting there with a wet rag on my face, and then just for several hours. I remember I went to my car for about 2 hours.
2 hours.
I was just going to go get something, and then I was like, I'll just sit here. But met Trevor's family. What a great time.
And wild turkey. Boy, did we get... Well, you see, it was a nice gift. It was a really nice gift from the boss and the higher ups.
Thought it
but
was.
I don't know where they're at, or they haven't even paid us for all of our hard work.
It might have been a promotional thing they sent us that we kind of read into.
I don't even know why those other guys were there.
Yeah, they didn't seem to have...
They weren't even having fun. They were really interested in like the whiskey, but
They seemed like just, finance guys. Just finance. I don't know if
they did. But
But
they
weren't
were
like-
all going to go back to their accounting job after.
I don't know what they were... Maybe they'll see this and tell us what was the point of all that.
Hey, I think everybody had a good time.
Yeah.
And a lot of cool smells, sounds. Kentucky. Mexican restaurant in Kentucky.
That was great. So you guys got to check that out.
Roller skating in Lexington. That was lovely.
Roller skating in Lexington, smoke a cigarette out the window. Something like that's one of those songs where it's just buzzwords.
Yeah.
Hot smoke in the
Mirror.
on the interstate. All right, what's going on?
Hey, rock and roll.
This girl sounds hot.
Is chain smokers?
What is this, the Chainsmokers? That's a band. I forgot that's an actual band. What a hilarious name.
Yeah, I mean, they're not good. Lumineers? What is that?
Dude, hey ho, come on.
No, okay, no, I know they got the one album. Yeah, but
But they're just still doing it. And there's a lot of bands where you're like, who are these people? Like, there's no, a lot of bands that have no actual, like, there's no personality, which is, that's fine. You're just playing music. Who cares?
make records. People got to buy records.
Who cares? But you go, who? I don't know who these people are. Records. You got to sell these records.
Yeah, that's what it's about. It's about selling records.
Selling the fucking records.
You have to keep the song under 3 minutes. It has to be poppy. It has to be fun. Music videos got to be done now.
Yeah. You got to have it. What is it? The word pronto?
Super pronto.
Super pronto. If that's not too much to ask for. But just look inward. Ask yourself what's too much of yourself to ask for. You probably got more.
For a moment there, I was working on a music video. It was pretty intensive for maybe a week straight. I don't really know.
Yeah.
But at one point everything was breaking, which was
All the stuff,
really funny. I just kept a cool head and rolled with it, and everything was fine.
The project.
But not really though. It's just like you really just have to work with what you got and not freak out about it.
Those are actually fun.
Literally, just so much
problems.
shit was
It's
breaking.
just, it's stressful when you get time
Yeah.
running out. Those
Yeah.
are like fun. I remember I would always enjoy like figuring out my computer wasn't working, like why
Yeah.
and how to fix it. But it does take like a ridiculous amount of time.
Yeah.
But it's fun. But
It's good to learn. Maybe you this year learn a trade.
Trade. Or I don't know.
We have a post-holiday fatigue. Just bleep that. I don't even want to. But it is post-holiday fatigue. Special episode next week.
50 with a 2. 50 with a 2.
53.
Well, this is going to be 50
This
with
is
a 3.
52. 50 with a 2. Next one will be
50 with a 3. But, yeah.
What a wild ride. What a romp it's been. Imagine, putting this in a movie. Just make all 52 episodes into a big movie.
Little docuseries.
And that'd be like dope.
Why has no one made a docuseries about us? I feel like no one's even hit me up like, hey.
No one's even hit my line.
No one's hitting my line, which is sad.
Simon makes sound effects now.
Yeah.
He sells his sound effects online. Just inquire for him and he'll make sound effects for
Whatever
you.
you want. I'll do a jig. I'll do a boogie.
You can... Yeah, I don't want you to, you have to like,
Okay.
But just because like,
Okay.
you can't just put it out there for free.
Of course.
I just know that you do a really good like running sound, like Flintstones running sound effect.
Yeah.
Like I know you're really good at that, but you can't do it because people would be taking that shit and putting it on their cartoons.
They go YouTube MP3. They go.
They're like, what is this, pirating?
What is this, pirating? We don't. Do you support that stuff?
I can't say that.
Have you seen Captain Phillips?
Who's that? Like the screwdriver?
Is that what the movie called?
Yeah.
That's got to be what the movie's
I
called.
don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Not quite.
The pirates and stuff.
Captain
Tom
Morgan.
Hanks.
Oh, Hook? Wait,
Hook.
that's Robin Williams. Tom Hanks, pirates? Oh, with the Somali pirates.
Yeah. Captain. It's gotta be Phillips.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't see that movie though.
But
The modern pirates. I thought you meant like the fun pirates.
yeah, those are more fun. Those guys don't. Those guys actually they got cool.
They
outfits
actually had
on.
like a good time.
They're not wearing like Reebok. Robbing a fucking ship, pulling up with some neon Reebok, sweatpants, and a gun.
I remember I had a Mad magazine. Do you know Mad?
Yeah, no, man.
It's like it's just so much like I love. It's so funny. A lot of shit. It's just like not good for kids. It's just like kids wouldn't understand it. I remember getting one as a kid, and there was one of like Jake and the Neverland Pirates, but it had like regular pirates, like today's pirates. And I would just remember looking at them, and I was like, "What? Why do pirates look like that?"
You had all these stereotypes you were building up.
Yeah, I thought they were all I thought they all had eye patches and goatees and hats.
Same.
And I thought they were swashbucklers and suave and cool and hot. But it's not
Sexy.
like that. They're
not,
no,
yeah.
it's they're just they kind of look like us.
Which makes you think maybe it's just circumstance.
Yeah. Mad Magazine's funny though. Look into that. Have a laugh or two.
You
You,
ever read
you ever have a laugh or two?
You ever read The Magic Treehouse?
That was fun, but I
The pirate one.
it was a little too smart for me.
Yeah. But yeah,
Are we good here?
I think we are.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We'll,
Wonderful year.
Good
Wonderful
year.
year it's been.
Hey. And Trevor's gonna do his signature sign off now. Trevor.